Yo, 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 what's happening? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Every Other Day podcast. We back in the place to be. Welcome. Now, we doing something totally different. I like to say shout out and welcome to the people that's in TikTok world and Instagram world because this is the first. This is the first that's going on right here. Right now, people, we are definitely going to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok all at one time. And if everything, and if you guys hear me and see me pretty good on TikTok and Facebook, could you please give me a thumbs up? Say, yeah, you do. If not, I want to go ahead and start all over if y'all guys do or don't. So let me know on TikTok world if you guys hear me pretty good. Okay, cool. Instagram world, do you guys hear me and see me pretty good? Hopefully so. So for you guys that are new to this whole hookup in this whole platform, my name is Asante Lucas. I'm in, a Metro Detroit area, Pontiac, Michigan, roughly area, and I have a podcast studio. I've been running a video uh, production business for like the last 10 years. So this is what I do. But now I have a content studio for over like close to a year now, basically. And what I do is I have a podcast studio, and I also give people opportunity from the local jurisdiction, more or less, to be able to come here and have services and goods, as far as video. So I like to go ahead and welcome everybody that's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at once, and I can do Twitter. So on a high quality, you see good, you see the lighting, you see the real camera, the real sound. You know what I mean? This is what we do, and this is how we always gonna do. We gonna do it big, big. Thank you for my Instagram support right there. I really appreciate that. My Instagram support. I'm gonna go ahead and share it again here on Facebook, and then we're gonna get into it. Now, the Every Other Day podcast. Let me go ahead and put the. I got to put the logo up. If my logo up, I got my logo in here. Nope, I ain't got my logo. I ain't got my logo set in here, which I should. There's a big boo boo. I should have had that in there. But in a nutcase, man, in a nutcase, basically, in a nutshell, nutcase, the Every Other Day podcast is that I'm coming here and I'm pubbing and I'm talking about my business, but the Every Other Day podcast is basically me coming every other day. I ain't making a commitment to say I'm gonna be here every day doing or every once a week doing a podcast. Every other day I'm gonna be coming. I'm gonna be talking about some things that matter, probably help you and answer your questions about business, um, talk to you about some things that matter to you. But also I have a rundown in the way that I do things. So I like to say welcome to you guys. Also, what I'll be doing is what I'll be doing. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody on TikTok and Instagram at right now, because this is a new. What I'm doing is I'm really dropping great, great things, and I want everybody to be a part of it and take advantage of this. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time, high quality, and this is what we do. So, last time that we had the pod, we for my people on TikTok and Instagram, I really Instagram kind of understand what I do. But TikTok, I like to go ahead and bring it to you guys what we do. If you guys can go ahead and hit the share button, the like button over there on TikTok right now, I really would appreciate it. So what we do is we choose topics, or I let the audience choose a topic for the next time that we come on. I have a buddy named Trav. He's down there in Texas right now. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and share this over to a group real quickly before we really, really get started. It's the Black Podcast Network that I want to share this to because they support, you know what I mean? So before I really, really get started. But last week, here we go. Last week we had last week roughly we had my boy Trev he's from Pontiac, Michigan, Metro Detroit area, you guys. He came on and basically gave a good topic for this week. And this week was supposed to be, but I'm gonna go off topic, and I'm gonna probably visit that next week. Trev gave be mindful of the messenger, meaning, and his comment was this: if someone talks about you to other, if somebody comes to you talking about other people, best believe they talk about you to them or other people. So his message was be mindful of the messenger. Today, that was going to be the topic for today. But I'm going to skip that and let that be the next one. I think it's something more pressing that I really want to talk about. Thank you for the hearts over there in TikTok world. Keep that pumping, keep that pumping, keep that pumping. I really appreciate that. All right, by any means necessary, Instagram. I appreciate that also. But we're not going to go for that topic today. And then later I'm going to open up the phone lines, and then you guys can come on in. We could talk about it, and then let your voice be heard on here. So last week on the Every Other Day podcast, it was living off experience. I always recap what we did last. And what do you understand by living off experience? Well, you learn from your mistakes. You become more observant. Your intuition becomes more keen and better. And you make better, basically, decisions in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? You always want to make better decisions in life. Always, always, always. So living off experience does that. It helps you become better. It helps you become, to trust your intuition, your gut. It lets you become more observant, because with time, you understand, how to become watchful of things. So this week, so what we do roughly, I need some spray or something right quick, but we ain't gonna do that. Hold on. So this week we gonna build off a whole different topic. And what we do is we choose 4 things. We pick a topic, and we choose 4 bullet points about that topic that will help you. And so this week, and it's been really prevalent, I've been really studying a lot lately and trying to understand marketing, not only trying to understand marketing, I'm trying to understand, what up, Nas? What up? Hey, Nas, tell me, is this sounding good? It is looking good? Over there on the TikTok world? Let me know. Give me my boy Nas, whatever, on TikTok. Let me know if this sounded good, looking good. Give me a comment on TikTok. All right. So this week is we don't chase, the chaser. And me and my buddy, he's from Pontiac, Michigan. He's from the south side of Pontiac. My boy Chris Donaldson, he down in Macomb. He's down in Macomb, Mississippi at the moment. And thanks, bro. I'm very clear. Got you. So my buddy, so thanks TikTok, letting me know everything sounds real good over on TikTok, and I see Instagram is working pretty good, and we all here on Facebook and we on YouTube. We doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the comments up. If there's any comments on Facebook and YouTube, please go ahead and put them down there, show on the screen. So don't be the chaser. You don't have to chase. And me and my buddy was down. We do the same type of work. And the thing is, be present. Be present. And that's today's topic. Be present. Be present. Be in the moment. Handle and do what you can do for right now. And this is for business. This is for life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to chase opportunities. You have to be prepared and present for them. So be prepared and present. Double P, PP. Prepared and present. You know what I mean? And the reason why you want to be prepared and present, because always opportunities will come. Opportunities will always present themselves. Hey, what's going on? That's a good word, Danny Maria. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for joining the Every Other Day podcast. Right now, I'm letting you know right now, your comment is being showed on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time. Who do it like the pod, you know what I mean? So we going to keep it funky. If you could do me a favor and just go ahead and share it for me, I really appreciate that, Danny. Bet. Prepared and present. So that's today's topic. So I list down 4 bullet points. And if you would stay with me, Danny, I really appreciate it, because I'm going to open up the phone lines before it's said and done. And I want, maybe you can call in and give us your interpretation or your thought, on this topic today. But be prepared and present. You don't have to chase any opportunity or chase anybody for an opportunity. What you do with that time is you go ahead and prepare yourself for an opportunity. great example. When I really started, the thing that really broke me out the box is I don't know if everybody knows the success of the Detroit Lions. Everybody knows the success of the Detroit Lions lately, of what the Detroit Lions have been able to do. Well, they used to play at the Pontiac Silverdome, which is located in Pontiac. And around 6-7 years ago, roughly, they knocked down the Pontiac Silverdome. That what really gave me my big break. I pursued some journalistic type of things with the local newspaper and local news stations and stuff like that. And all I did is I let them know that I was present. They didn't give me a response. I didn't chase them down, but I let them know that I'm qualified to get the shot or the video that they're looking for from a drone, from an aerial perspective. And they gave me an opportunity after I let them know that I was present. I let them know that I was present a couple times, but I didn't chase. You know what I'm saying? In the in between time that they didn't get in touch with me, I prepared myself even more. So I presented myself, and then I prepared. I prepared myself, and then I presented. I always, you know what I mean? I always played that dance with myself. And then you kind of back off, and you let people make their choice of their decision. Because people know when they come to you for your goods or your service, they already know that they want to work with you. You don't have to chase, or you don't have to really go crazy trying to pursue, because sometimes when you chase things or chase opportunities, they'll run away from you. So you just want to make sure that you're always prepared for opportunity. My TikTok is, hey, Bobby, Sante, Pontiac Sante. If you look up Pontiac Sante, it should show up on TikTok for you. So this is on Instagram and YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. So you should find that perfectly. So number one, we have a little board right here. Give me one reason why you should not chase opportunity. One reason. If somebody can give me one reason, and I always usually start off the first reason. The first reason why you should not chase opportunity, but be prepared for it. Give me one reason. Bullet point number one. Crowd participation is always in effect. I give number one. The first reason why you shouldn't chase opportunity, you should always just be prepared. Prepare yourself and present yourself for the opportunity, is because stamina. It might not be the right opportunity. Right. I like that. I'm going to take that. Might not be the right opportunity. Could be the wrong opportunity. I like that. I like that, Danny. I ain't gonna even hold y'all too long, because I'm gonna wanna get to the phone calls, because I think this might be good today. Okay. Danny also you come across too eager. Brandon Batchelor, what's up, dog? You out there on the seashore? I'm glad you're having a good time. You come across too eager. I'm gonna take that. So the other reason why you shouldn't chase opportunities, because you're probably desperate. Desperation. And again, I'm going to keep on saying it. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm doing it today. I like that. So it might be the wrong opportunity, number one. Number two, you come across desperate. Anybody give me number three? You did not seek God, or you did not seek counsel. For those that you know, you did not seek counsel. You leaned into, sometimes when you have you're chasing something so fast and so adamantly sometimes that you don't even think of a higher power to, or someone usually to speak to, that you confide in, or really confide in yourself. You know what I mean? Go deep down and ask yourself, is this the right opportunity? So with that, Danny, I would say, I believe in God, of course, you know, but what would some others say? I would say, you didn't seek counsel. You didn't meditate on it. You didn't really think on it. Sometimes when you really chasing something, you're not thinking. You're not counseling. So counsel. I think I spelled that right. I know how to read my writing. But anyhow, you didn't seek counsel. Okay? So we got some more people. Let me look over here on TikTok. You weren't mentally prepared. I like that, Nas. Bobby, you here? I told you TikTok was going to be. I told you. So let's go down and look at what we got for TikTok over here. What she say? Say she liked the way things look. Thank you so much. Told you I ain't playing. I'm the only person in the country able to do this. And you think I'm lying? I checked. I'm telling y'all. Let me go over here on Instagram and see. It looked just like this on Instagram, what I got right here. What y'all see on Facebook and YouTube is look exactly like this over on TikTok and Instagram. I'm telling you, nobody in the country got, bruh. And let me get number 4. Let me get number 4, the number 4, and then we can get into the phone calls and I'll pub myself some more. But number 1, we got, if you chase opportunity too much, it could be the wrong opportunity. You're chasing something that, you know what I mean, you're not for you. Number 2, you can come off desperate. Number 3, you didn't seek counsel. You know what I'm saying? You didn't seek counsel. You didn't meditate with yourself and understand, you know, what it is that you should be doing or trying to, you know, really make sure that this was, you know, you just so excited. And what's number 4? What's number 4? Anybody give me number 4, please? Number 4. Go over to YouTube and see if I got any comments. Why you should not chase. Give me number 4, anybody. Nas, let me go back to what you said. You weren't mentally prepared. That's number 4, Nas. Thank you, bro. Not mental. Mentally not ready. So let's go over what we have. These four bullet points. The reason you should not chase opportunity, but you should be prepared, and you should basically just worry about preparing yourself to present when that opportunity comes, is that you might be pursuing the wrong opportunities. You might come across desperate. You didn't counsel with yourself or wise people around you or people that you trust and love. You only get really very few of those. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of people that really love you or like you really anyway. A lot of people think they got a lot of friends. They really don't. And then number 4, you're not mentally ready for that opportunity. The worst thing to do is have an opportunity and you're not even ready for it. You thought you were ready for it, and then what you do is you kind of put yourself 2 steps back. So you got to make sure that you are prepared and be present for when the opportunity comes. You can go ahead and attack it, and you know this is the opportunity that you're looking for, and you can handle it, and you can knock it out the box. Never chase opportunity. What's for you is for you. Nobody can take whatever is for you away from you. The only person that can damage the opportunities that's going to come your way is you. You have to be prepared for the things that you want in life. Nobody can take your opportunities away from you. Nobody. I just simply believe that every and anything that I ever really wanted, or who people I wanted to work with in my mind, I've worked with them already. And after I work with them, I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you put some things pretty high on the board and you be like, I want to work with so-and-so. And you work with them, you're like, it ain't what all what you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you always got to just be prepared and present and calm and level-headed and be prepared for those situations that present themselves to you so you can perform under pressure. Great. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. What's up, Lola B? We ain't talked in forever, but you know, you need to get down to the pod, right down the street from you. Right down the street from you. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to open up the phone lines. Let me go over here. I'm going to change this phone number pretty soon, y'all, because I'm getting spam calls now. I'm getting spam calls, and I'm not really liking them. You know what I'm saying? If you got call, somebody on TikTok is a wild place. TikTok is like the wild, wild west when you open up the phone line. I'm going to tell you that. Ain't no telling what you might get. You know what I'm saying? But I love TikTok. And TikTok is a platform that is growing. And I believe anybody that's trying to sell themselves, or let me tell you something also. Let me tell you something real quickly about why you don't, and this kind of has to coincide with everything that I'm doing. I'm presenting myself. That's all I have to do. I don't have to chase down clientele and say, or whatever you're doing out here, you don't have to chase down clientele. You don't have to chase down customers. You don't have to chase down a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Present yourself. Present yourself as somebody that you would want to do business with or want to be in a relationship with or want to do something with. When you present yourself as somebody that you want to deal with, then others that attract others. And you'll know when you need to have work done. Like I'm constantly changing every day. Something ain't right. Like, dang, it ain't setting right. I got to come up here. I change the lighting some type of way. Every day I'm trying to improve because I want to present myself great for people that I'm working with now and improve their experience, and for the next person that they come in with a great experience. So I present myself and I work hard every day to present myself in a way that I know is going to be conducive to me growing as a person, growing as a business, growing in a relationship situation as a friend, or whatever the case may be. So all you have to do is present yourself, show yourself. So you present yourself as something of value, or someone of value, something that someone can't get anywhere else, of rare find. And when you present yourself like that, and you don't sell yourself cheap, you don't have yourself just because you have an opportunity, you take it, you know. Okay, we got a call. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yep, hold on one second, y'all. I think I gotta. So can you hear me? Hold on one second here. All right. So hold on one second, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that this is working. You can still hear me. So we got to make sure that this. Hold on one second. I'm gonna end that call. I know you guys weren't ready for that, but let me make sure that my Bluetooth is on here. And let me go back and I'm gonna go ahead and call that number back. Let's see how. Okay. Let's see if I can call this number back. Okay, I guess they ain't available. Spam number, I guess. But that was you, Danny? Okay. Let me see here, because Danny, you know what? I've been in the middle of changing my number because lately I've been getting a lot of spam. I've been getting a lot of spam with this phone number, 248-905-1128. So I might have to come up with a whole brand new number. So I got a call coming in now. And yeah, it's not coming through the right way. It's not coming through the right way right now. I might have to go ahead and do some new phone number. Basically, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and put a whole brand new phone number in here. But unless you guys wanna, continue to talk with me for a second, I can go ahead and get this fixed while we here. It's the Every Other Day podcast, and I probably come once every week or something like that. So I don't want to miss a phone call. Actually, I really want to talk to who calls. So let me get this fixed here. I know y'all can still hear me. I'm on wireless connection here. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. Okay, I got that. I know you guys don't see me. Just stick with me. This is what I like about it. I can do what I want to do. It ain't no pressure. Not for me. So let me see here. Hmm. take that back. Well, yeah, I think that phone number is wilding out. Yeah, what we gonna do? This Google Voice is wilding out. What I'm gonna do is this: I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna have you call right back. So this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Because I think I can get this to work real quickly. We're gonna probably just restart. So let me go ahead and see what you say. There's a way to register a number. Okay, avoid spam. You are getting spam because website online is just unusual spam. Yeah, I think that's just exactly what it is. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and Brandon, I want you guys to go ahead and have an awesome time. I know you got a couple more days left at sea. Have a great time. I'm glad you're getting some relaxation, and I'm glad that's my cousin, y'all. You know, I got somebody on TikTok trying to join. You can't join the live. That's one thing. So while I'm going ahead and connecting this back, let me tell you a little bit why we going ahead and trying to really publicize going to TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. The main reason is because nowadays, especially if you have a business or a brand or a podcast or events or something like that, you kind of got to hit all the platforms, because if you don't, you're missing out on a lot of exposure and possibly a lot of money. And that's one thing I'm pretty sure people don't like missing out on. You know what I mean? You want to be able to go ahead and maximize, number one, dollars, but you want to maximize exposure. Anytime and every time that you're trying to do something as far as business or commerce, this is the new way. You got to use TikTok, you got to use Facebook, Instagram, but especially and YouTube, but especially in your demographic. So if you're a younger person, I know a lot of young people, they use TikTok. You say you're gonna send me some info via Messenger in case you like bet. Please do that, Lola. But basically, you need to, you know what I mean, in a nutshell, you kind of got to hit every avenue. You got to kind of hit every avenue. So let me see. I just did this. Let me see if I can call the person up here. Let's see. I just reconnected it. Hopefully it is. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Okay. Let me see what it's called. Yeah, it's not. It's not working the way I want it to. It's not working. So let me. You know what, Lola? I'm gonna call you probably from my phone. That's what I'm gonna do. If you go ahead and let me see. Let me see if that works. I want to talk to you. And let's see if I can just call you from my regular line. The lightning round of the show. We're gonna come back, and this is gonna be the Q&A portion. We're gonna come back into the Q&A section of this whole thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Bluetooth for the phone number settled. I tried to call from my regular phone, so I'm thinking it's just a connection with the Bluetooth. But I want to go ahead and hear you guys' voice, because that's an intricate part of the show. So this is gonna be part 2. So basically, in a nutshell, we just went down why you don't chase, why you always be prepared and present in any and everything you do. And the reason why is that you don't want to chase is it's going to be wrong opportunities that you might chase. You're going to come across desperate. You're not seeking counsel from yourself, your inner self, people, or God himself. And you're probably not mentally ready for what it is that you're trying to do. You just want it. And sometimes we just can't want things. Sometimes we just have to make sure that we're prepared for things when they come, because what's for you will always be for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get things situated, and give me 5 minutes, and we're going to be back on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Like I say, I'm on so many platforms now, and I'm presenting so many platforms now. It's crazy, but you got to do it. You got to do it. It's here at the pod. So give me 5 minutes. I get it all situated as far as the phone call. You guys give me a call, because I'm really, really, really eager to hear your voice. So look for me in 5 minutes, y'all. One love.